So he's saying he would have killed all the Korean streamers if they weren't in Korea, if they were in China or America. I wouldn't even have gotten aggravated battery by those three motherfuckers. Four, actually. I would have spilled their brains out and claimed self-defense. Scram simp, you helping me?
Something wrong with both of them. They got to stay together. Because they two hollow brains is just making hollow sense.
Back again. Back once again. And to say the very least, we know who will definitely not be back after this. That's right. You saw the title and thumbnail correctly. Him and his butt buddy are back. Praising the CCP again, by the way. Johnny loves glazing China and North Korea and anywhere that isn't South Korea because, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And of course they're back doing things to South Korea, not only disturbing the peace still, but, you know what I'm saying, posting all this crazy junk while they're in the country, you know, defaming the country, all that. So, of course, we're about to get into it. But, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna let y'all know, these videos be spaced out. I gotta tell y'all the method. This a whole legal mindset day. So, like, if you expected somebody else, it ain't here, baby. But we'll cover them later down the week. Other than that, let's see what the butt buddies are doing. Do I even need to say? We know who it is.
Here we go.
When there is smoke, there will probably be some fire. But when you have this wonderful man right here, but when there is Johnny Somali, when there is Ramsey Khalid Ismail, there will always be Andrew Esquire. Stamped. Yeah, y'all already know what it is. Legal mindset, shout out legal mindset. We got Johnny Somali and Hank Yu. Pre-CCP attack South Korea, Ramsey Khalid Ismail case. Obviously, y'all know what it is. If you want to watch your original video, that will be down in the description below to your own opinions and conjecture. Okay. First link as always. And let's get right into it, baby.
Of course, I'm talking about Johnny Somali and Hank, who are going to be the principal targets today for our video. Really, this is about the lovers today. This is Valentine's. It's a day of love.
Oh, good boy.
And it's about
buddies.
Johnny and Hank. We're going to show their new video together
Oh,
where they look oh so adorable. And we're also going to go through their Discord messages, which are extremely problematic and damning. And there's a lot of stuff they're talking about there, including what appears to be a trip that more streamers are making to Korea. So originally it looked like Slightly Homeless, who's one of the nuisance streamers over there in Japan, was the only one who was going to head over to Korea. But it appears that another streamer, at least one other, is confirmed to be coming to Korea, possibly more. It might even be the whole gang that's in Japan coming over. One thing I was very curious about with that gang in Japan, and they are trying to distance themselves from Somalia. We'll show the
at least ISIS
text records today. Was where are they going to go to extend their tourist waiver, their tourist exemption? Because most people in developed countries can only be in Japan for 90 days at a time on a tourist visa, or essentially a tourist exception, which is you can be in Japan without a visa for 90 days at a
That's a good point too, because obviously we know ICE is doing the 100-day challenge over there in
so how
that 100-day challenge ain't going too well. ICE been crashing, bro. We got to make a whole nother vid. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's actually interesting to know. So like if you go there and you don't have like a visa or nothing, the max you can stay is about 3 months. And he wants to stay for 100. It ain't happening. Yeah. It definitely shoot, y'all see that y'all go there right now, it definitely ain't happening.
At a time. You then have to leave the country at least for a bit and come back. And now many people do go to Korea quickly, whether by boat or by however else, right? They go to Korea for a little bit, spend a day or two there and head on back, and you can get another 90 days, which would get them to 100 days in Japan. If in the aggregate, you can't just stay in Japan directly for 100 days without a visa. You can't do that. You would overstay. And if you did that, you might get prohibited from entering the country again for a certain period of time.
Wow.
Overstaying your visa is very serious. Here in the Kingdom of Thailand, that can also get you blacklisted, meaning permanently banned from the country. If it's too long, it can also get you fined. So there's a lot of punishments for overstaying a visa. All right, let me show you. So I said last time that new charge, because I talked about his new charge, that his new charge was probably based on disturbing the person with a disability. In case you haven't seen, here is the video.
I am Kixima. You're Kixima. One second. He actually looks scared, bro. No lie.
Okay, this is an old video.
This guy is retarded, bro. Look at.
He said he's calling the police.
Call police, mommy. Call. Can't with this Johnny, yo.
Call police, mommy.
Man.
Call now. 112.
Thank God he got sat down. I'm so tired of this guy. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Like my patience is so thin with this guy at this point. Like, holy crap. Like, it's always been thin. I mean, clearly, bro, we've been crashing out fool for a while. But like, and obviously I know this clip is old, and we gonna get into his recent Jones, obviously, you know what I'm saying? That's what the whole legal mindset arc for the next couple of days is gonna be about. But like, bruh, it's just, I just never understand why. And that's things like we used to say all the time when covering him during the peak of the drama. It's just like trying to get into his psyche and think like, yo, what about this is so like pleasurable to you? Because I guess he, and his was saying like he was making like what, 700 a day or whatever in TTSs in John, which I don't even know how much I believe that, but I think Fabiria said that. He was interviewed by Legal Mindset, so shout out. But like, so I guess that is more credible, but like, I just still don't understand with the amount of repercussions and consequences that's coming with these actions that he's clearly facing right now. Like, well, where did he think that he wasn't finna get these Jones? I don't understand. And then remember that one post where he was like, I feel like O.J. Simpson, I'm gonna beat the case. Yeah. It's not happening. So like, it's hard for me to understand, truly.
Your phone about to die, bro. It's okay. Move me, call the police. You give me a hug, I need to move me. Why? Why?
See?
Stay out of soul.
What?
This is my territory now. Run the city. Ain't no kick streamers on my fucking block, you run.
And you know what's even crazier about this too? Because imagine, I'm assuming most people in South Korea, you know, would speak Korean, you know what I mean? So they obviously there's that language where you can't understand. So imagine you see this random crackhead looking bull just yelling out Jones you can't even understand. Like, I'd be sitting there like, yo, we gotta get these heads off the streets, bro. They might be doing drugs or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, it's looking like San Francisco with the fent walkers, bro. It's getting bad, bro. I don't know. So yeah, I can only imagine how scary that is. You walking past, you're like, yo, I don't know if this bull gonna attack me some crazy John. I don't know what's going on.
Was harassing a disabled person because he has a condition. So Boomy could, and I think Boomy did actually contact the police and file a report. Good. So I'm sure that could be something, right? That could be one of the charges that was against him under the Minor Crimes Act. So that's very, very possible. All right, so now let's get to the new stuff. So this video is new. That was an old video.
Okay.
That was an old video.
Yeah, we see a new
video. Anytime. This just came out, was just put out by none other than the Star-Crossed Lovers before Valentine's Day. Isn't this sweet? The guys that are confirmed, by the way, and we showed this last stream, they are confirmed to be living together. So Hank himself has said that he is sleeping together with Johnny Somali under the same roof.
Okay. Let's get ready to watch this video.
They've been butt buddies. Are we surprised? Yo, y'all know what? Yo, shout out to K-Town guys. Y'all know what Hank said on the jump, bro. Don't be surprised if Johnny getting that extra special. That's all I'm saying.
Right? That's Hank's words, not mine. Hank said that. Right? So let's play the roomies.
Okay.
And their statements.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? We're over here. We conquer the South Soul Fortress. Or the people.
You know what's so ironic about this? Because you know Hank absolutely loves him some American history. He absolutely loves him some George Washington and all that, John. He loves that Southern Confederacy. You already know, bro, because he's like a neo-Nazi and all that type of jazz. He just got like the background music playing. If this is like the freaking War of 1812,
that's his favorite.
Like what the? Yo, these two are such idiots. It's so unbelievable.
Conquered y'all one time, and we're gonna do it again. Who the f you think sent Johnny Somali here? Shout out to the CCP. Shout out Xi Jinping.
Hell yeah, Jungo Wansui. Jungo Wansui. Look at all this land. You know, America and China should split this land in half. Right?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Jungo Wansui. And I got a message for all these Korean extras and needs who want to like put pull their age on us. Tell me, mom. Tell me, mom. Tell me, mom. Tell me, mom.
So, yeah.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is, Hank, I'm not trying to hear nothing from you until you go fight Bang TV and lose. Hank, don't say nothing until you go fight Bang TV. Just shut up. And Johnny, moving on.
Wow.
He's officially praising the CCP, attacking South Korea, pretty much slandering South Korea, coming out and slandering South Korea. This is when his case is in 2 weeks, two and a half weeks, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks to his case. But he's, out there praising China, speaking Chinese, slandering Korea.
Oh my God, bro.
But let's go through some of these messages here, and I want to make sure I've got everything pulled up that I need to have pulled up.
Okay.
Let's see.
Take your time and do it right.
Okay. Yeah, I've got everything here. A lot of different photos here that I want to pull up, so I want to make sure I get them all in order. Let's start with, where should we start? I want to start with Johnny saying he's going to come back. Where's that one? Okay, here we go. So Johnny is going to come back. And he's announced that pretty much publicly in his little Discord over here.
Was it the one? I think when we had watched a little bit of the 15 minutes of Shane, he had covered it a little bit. I think he's trying to go back to like party or something, go back to party. He was never on party. He can't go back to kick. He's cooked. Kicked. Eddie Craven said, haha, no boy. He said, no boy. Kick is a non-factor. He most definitely can't go on Twitch. Like that's out of the factor.
So we got Rumble and Party?
He got banned on YouTube, but he got like that other account, but he can't post nothing or his account will get banned. But yeah, he had Rumble. Rumble's where Dr. Diddy specs at. We not worried about Rumble. And then Party. Party's where Jack Doherty's at.
Mm-hmm. Partying with Jack.
So looks like the blunt rotation's still a nightmare. Tough.
And here's the message, because he's talking about having not streaming before, and he comes in. This is at 8:15 a.m. Says, I low-key need that. It's going to be Korean War Part 2 when he goes live. So,
and keep in mind, like Andrew just said, this is the same guy who I promise y'all in 2 weeks and some change has to go to court in this country for multiple crimes. And you talk about you're going to go live, which you can't. And 2, you're going to start Korean War? Bro, I cannot wait to see him on the field. My cabbages are going to be exquisite. My Jones going to be fire. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This is the dumbest John. What does he not understand? What does none of these bulls that do this not understand? Everything y'all actually do is live and will always be up for somebody to archive. These clips going to be there. Stuff like this going to stay here, bro. So if they show this John in court, bro, this is more evidence against you, bro.
He ain't thinking.
And really bad one at that too. Because now you're saying you're trying to start a war in a country. Are you retarded? Yes, clearly. Mm-hmm. But like, oh my God.
So he is planning to at some point come back and go live. Just not yet. Just not yet. So he's going to come back, and he's anticipating. He knows that when he comes back, it's going to be a problem. That there's going to be issues. He also knows that there's going to be beef with other streamers. And in fact, he's trying to start beef with other streamers. That's kind of part of his gig. So here's the one I told you about, where he kind of confirms that at least one other streamer, ABZ, is going to come to Korea. Right here, Johnny Somali says 7:35 a.m. I really can't wait to meet ABZ, who's another streamer.
Thought about Johnny's always wearing the MAGA hat and he got Trump as his John, but you support the CCP? And like America and China are enemies. They're real, like, I guess political enemies, even though we get most of our goods and stuff and and all that from China. But that's beside the point. This like doesn't make any sense. I really think he's schizo.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, I really think he's just going crazy.
Whatever. Yeah.
Remember how during the peak and even coming up to now, the boss will always say, y'all can even see in the videos, he might go insane. Like he might have to go for insane. I think like I'm just convinced now because like there's just like I don't see no other way. And what neurons are supposed to be firing to where like you to keep doing all of this after like. First of all, after all the times he got beat up, all the times he done been in jail, all the times he done got kicked out, all the times like he done heads done come up, slap the dog out of him, like bro, I don't understand. And now you might actually have the potential to real life go to jail. Now, if y'all don't know, when he was on Was it Dubai? No, was it Israel? I think it was no, it was Japan. Am I stupid? It was Japan. We had the 4 months in solitary confinement.
And his birthday, he was in jail.
Yo, oh my God, I can't wait for y'all to see the wanted poster. I ain't going the wanted posters in Japan. I can't wait for that. But no spoilers. But yeah, he already spent 4 months in solitary confinement according to his words. Again, we can only take his words for that. This is Johnny Somali. He could have been lying. Like, but if that's the case, he really went through that. Bro, you about to, like, yo, some of these Johns, especially the deepfakes, which hasn't even been covered yet, some of these Johns gonna get you in for, like, at the very least 6 months, probably a year, maybe more. And you still are doing this.
And now he can't wait to meet ABZ.
Yeah, great. Now we got 2 TTS demons, 2 dudes who apparently can't turn their TTS down. Wait, what's up? Oh, Simply Homeless.
Yeah, he homeless.
And then we got Simply Homeless. I don't even know what to call that guy. I truly believe there is nothing in his skull. Like, there is actually no brain there. Like he's just walking around hollow, bro. Like,
they all could be hollow together.
Y'all go check out the videos we made on Ice in the Gang with the after Yakuza and all that junk, bro. Because Ice, don't worry, Ice gonna be next down the week.
Streamer. This is another nuisance streamer in Korea. So he's planning to confront this guy and to stream it in Korea. So he's already planning to, apparently he knows that this guy is going to come to Korea, or he's heard this guy is going to come to Korea, and he's planning to confront him for quote unquote the content.
He needs to leave Japan.
Quote unquote the content.
Now, let me ask you, boss. Do you think there's a chance that this is all coordinated? Like not the factor of Johnny's gonna go find them. Like, bruh, they know what they doing. These nuisance streamers trying to all collab. Yeah, like not collab in a sense, but they trying to like basically rage bait, stir up drama farming and all that.
Because why do they need to go to Korea?
Exactly. See, that was my first question.
Countries they could go to.
Literally.
But you want to go to Korea where
Johnny Somali is at. Yeah, exactly.
Acting dumb.
That's why I think that this is correlated. The only person I don't think it might not be correlated with is Ice, because Ice is an idiot. Don't get it twisted. Ice is an idiot. But like, Ice is still way smarter than the rest of the bulls in his group, like ABZ.
Ice is the adult of the group anyway.
Yeah, he the bull pushing 30. No, he's 30.
Yeah, he's 30. He's the adult, the oldest.
Like, and he know, like, Kick is what's still bringing me in the money now. So if we got Johnny Somali bulls on, like, I don't want to get banned. I'm not trying to lose my bag over this retard. And I feel him. I feel him, because I'm not trying to lose no bags over Johnny Somali either. But at the same time, like, I don't know. It just seemed too coincidental how y'all doing this 100 days in Japan, y'all being nuisances, and now Johnny Somali done appeared in the jail. Now, granted, it was unwarranted because Simply Homeless, again, hollow skull. I don't know why he would call Johnny Somali for girl advice while he's drunk.
Anyway,
and by the way, that girl advice was terrible, because if y'all ain't see when he was drunk, when he was basically assaulting Nana, let's not even go there, bro. Y'all go watch the vids. I think this might all be coordinated. I think they're doing this on purpose. But then again, hey, let him stir up more drama in South Korea. Now y'all all gonna be on the fields. Good. More cabbages for us. Hey, man. Tough.
Which is kind of verified by these text messages he has with ABZ.
He was texting him? You're lying.
Let me show these right here. Okay. So here's some messages.
Andrew,
I don't know. I think this is a Twitter message.
How you get them?
But this is ABZ up here.
That's what I'm saying.
How does Andrew get all that?
This is what I'm. But Andrew got connections though. That's the thing. Yeah.
But how he get text messages though?
Because again, like say somebody's in a group or something, or like I don't know, maybe somebody got access to the phone.
Snitch?
These there's a rat basically.
Yeah, right. A rat.
There's a rat within the rats.
Wait, a mole, right? Isn't it called a mole?
It would be a mole. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like so I'm sure they got people in the discourse that's pretending to be Johnny Somali fans or whatever, and then are like, screenshotting the discourse, sending it out. And this is how Johnny keeps learning all his cases and stuff before he even...
Stupid Ramsey, you watching too, idiot.
But yeah, hold on. We about to see.
Okay,
is Legal Mindset going to read all this?
And this is Johnny.
He's going to read it. He got to.
No, sorry. This is Johnny here.
Okay, that's Johnny in the blue.
Wallahi, you need to stop threatening me and putting my name in your mouth. I don't even understand why the you keep constantly mentioning me. My only problem with you is being two-faced and helping me in the beginning when I was on Kick and switching up once I got banned. Stop trying to continue this weird beef. When do I ever speak about you? It's so cringe. It's cringe, right? ABZ says, shut the fuck up.
Facts.
And calls Johnny Somali a rat.
You're a rat as well. Hypocrisy. Are you not a rat too?
And says, I told you what not to do, and that's the shit you were doing was going to lead to a ban. You agreed and apologized and said you'd clean up. The very next day, you did it, got banned, and expected me to feel bad for you or to help you. Then you proceed to talk shit and make videos about me for months. You're a dickhead, and what you did in Japan is scum as.
What you're doing in Japan is scum. What are we talking? Yo, these bulls true. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the nuisance IRL streamers that truly get my blood boiling, bruh, because they just don't understand the concept of hypocrisy. What you did in Japan is scum F, brother. You're sitting there in Japan with Ice Poseidon, Simply Homeless, and Nana. Oh, Hugh might be there a little bit too. Doing this basically the same things, except y'all ain't Diddy a statue. Not yet, at least. Actually, I'm lying. At least it wasn't the Comfort Woman statue, because obviously in South Korea or Japan. But y'all were Diddy in one statue, because I remember Ice was trying to bomb the statue as if he was getting some Chrome Dome or something, John. I'm like, bro, I can't even. Bro, you hanging around with Ice again, who got Nana, an actual resident of Japan, saying F the Yakuza, putting her life in danger, bro. Like, I don't. Yo, okay, we don't have time to be sitting here for this, right?
So he's trying to put some distance and distance himself from Johnny, because a lot of people helped Johnny out in the beginning, but now they've said, hey, look, listen, we're putting some distance. He took it too far. And now they're calling him a rat.
Yeah, he took it a little too far.
And then he goes over here. Johnny responds and says, I get that you warned me about my actions, and I appreciate what you did for me back then. But when people on the platform are still doing the same or worse, no, they're not. No, they're not. The people that do that stuff get banned, and we're actually going to show DBR. DBR got banned again.
Yo,
oh my God.
We about to check. I already know it's illegal mindset trials for the next day or two. Yo, when y'all see the DBR, John, oh my God, y'all are gonna be like,
I hope it's not in the same video.
Yeah, no. The DBR John's in a whole separate video. Y'all are gonna be like, yeah, nah, this nuisance streaming done needs to be cut off like immediately when y'all see that.
Channel got taken down again, and they usually get hit now because Kick knows, and they don't want to lose advertisers. The very little they have, they don't want to lose.
I'm about to say, I don't even think they really still got any. Maybe like a couple, but again, it's mostly provided by state.
Lose them. It's felt unfair. It's been almost a year since all that, and I just want to move on. A lot of the people you're around in Japan have done worse than me, yet you're
arguable. Maybe Ice.
Only one. Yet you're only calling me out. That's hypocritical. I'm not here for any more back and forth about the past. Well, he doesn't want to argue the past because Johnny's f***ed up more than most people.
Exactly.
And he's done more illegal crimes than most people. Although the others have done things that are illegal.
Yes, but he's done more.
There's some of them that have done things that are potentially very illegal, even if they haven't been punished for them. It still doesn't.
Ice, Sandpepper, we're looking at y'all. Y'all losers. Stop scamming people with cryptos. Tired of y'all.
Make what he did better. And I hate that excuse that Johnny's trying to give. It's a very kind of baby excuse of, well, they did it too. That doesn't make it better, right? That doesn't make it better. Just because somebody else does it does not.
Simple. I get what Andrew's saying. Yo, if your man jump off a cliff, you jumping off too? Let me know. Let me know. So in this case, yo, y'all saw Johnny Somali go do all these degenerate nuisance streamer IRL actions. You doing it too? You doing it? I didn't think so. Tough.
Not mean that you can do it. Like, it's like speeding. I talked about this last time. If you're speeding and the police catch you, but somebody else is speeding more than you, let's say you were doing 90 miles an hour and they were doing 100 miles an hour, it doesn't make it better or okay for you to speed. You're still guilty of speeding, even if someone else was doing it, doesn't get caught. It sucks for you maybe that it's you and not them, but it is what it is.
How about
right? You're still guilty. All right. Johnny says people are waking up. At least Sam was actually speaking the truth, so he's trying to say Sam Pepper. And Ice can see how Japanese Twitter and police are. You would think logically he would say, "Wow, this country is retarded." And now I see what Johnny went through for a little last. But instead he wants to blame me. You literally don't have to do anything. Who the f did I start with fights with or harass in Japan?
Oh yeah, he's truly stupid. Okay, I feel it. Like, he's actually dumb. Like, he does not realize that we have the archive clips of all the VODs because he's a nuisance IRL streamer.
No, he's losing it. We got to just continue watching the loss, the fall.
The downfall, yeah.
I tried.
This is crazy.
I tried, Randy. Gave you the benefit of the doubt, and you just keep going downhill. Where your mom's
So
at?
Japan is a retarded country because they didn't let you act like the retard that you are? And Japan and like Japanese people, the culture is usually nicer. They nicer than here. That's stamped. And if you mad about that, bro, you need to be a better person. That's just stamped. Bro, you really crashed out bad, bro. We saw the jump with DBR when he threw the snowball directly at Bullface. That's legitimately assault, and the police still let him off on some easy jump, bro. And you talking about they retarded, bro? What are you talking, bro? I can't.
Literally,
bro.
Johnny committed several crimes in Japan.
Exactly.
So Johnny is now full of shit. He trespassed. He harassed people. He stalked people. He was yelling and screaming on trains, bothering people, getting in their face. Those
metro,
all were disturbances. All were illegal. He was punished very lightly in Japan for what he did there, and it was entirely because of him. This is what I have called the Somali effect, and I said it is absolutely affecting Ice Poseidon. It's affecting Sam Pepper. It's affecting all those guys, Slightly Homeless, ABZ. Everybody in Japan right now is affected by Johnny because they all know Johnny. Johnny is famous internationally, and it's affecting him. In fact, there's politicians and news outlets that are covering it. I'll show that on a future stream. We'll go over other stuff, but just wanted to get that out there that it's absolutely about Johnny, and him trying to say wah, it's not me is just ridiculous.
BS.
All right, let's talk about a hanky poo. Johnny's lover.
Hanky poo.
Okay,
we're here for you. Yo, I can't, boy. These two butt buddies.
His roommate. Here we go. So Hanky Poo's been saying some crazy. Here's Hanky Poo, who at this time was he changed.
Look at his name.
Okay. We seen that one. His name already. We got to see where he's starting at.
Sorry, I had to get that one off.
Changes his name a lot. Yeah. He was under Diddy's Dildo.
I forgot about Gina.
Hank U. I'll just leave that to your imagination.
We know.
So Hank Yu here admits to engaging in prostitution in Korea, which is illegal. It is illegal. Yes, of course it exists. Prostitution every single country, whether it's legal or not, right? Every single country in the world has prostitution, whether it's legal or not. However, talking about it publicly in a public Discord is pretty fucking bold. So he goes right here and says, I've heard houses denying foreigners, even if they're Americans, and I've seen it myself. A whore denied me because I had a foreign accent while speaking Korean. I am not joking. And of course, Johnny's very wholesome people in his chat ask, how much was she charging though? So the question they wanted out of this was, how much is the whore? Right?
This is disgusting.
Come on, let it play.
Which he says $100. He does say, I've never heard of Americans getting denied at clubs, even for clubs with no foreign signs. If you show them American passport, let you in. This is absolutely not true. Hank,
you never heard of heads getting denied in American club? Mom, what? Are you believing this right now? Yo, the bouncer be turning bulls away just because you ugly. I don't understand. Like, what? It's like, yo, this is the most... Okay, this is truly stupid.
Is completely wrong about that. I've seen it myself. I myself has been denied out of clubs for this. Other people have been denied with American passports. This is absolutely not true. Hank has this fantasy. So Hank has a fantasy about these large countries, China and US, that they're like all powerful and can do whatever they want, you know, which kind of plays into Johnny's fantasy of like Johnny's American, so he can do whatever he wants and say whatever he wants. No, he can't. And let me tell you right now, if you think you're American or Chinese and can get away with everything, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't even call you crazy. I would just look at you and call you a lobotomite.
Bomba insane. Maybe he's talking about Korean Americans, but even then, not really. So Hank, the dildo, Hank, says never leave your house without your American passport. King Terry says, are you even Korean, bro? The Koreans claim you're Chinese. What an honor. I wish I was.
Glazing.
LMAO, racial slur. I'm not going to read this or say this.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
This is a slur?
Okay, well, we ain't saying it
I wasn't going to say it, but I'm like, what is this? I just want to know, like, the references. Not that I'm, again, like, bro, clearly. Yeah, I know how I feel about racism. Stupid. The humor funny, though. But like, yeah, I'm trying to. Obviously, in my head, I'm thinking like, what does this mean? But yeah, I'm not even looking that up, bro. Ain't no TOS on my side. These fools is banned, not us.
But you guys can read this yourselves. Racial slur thinks being Chinese is an insult. Imagine that. Once again, this is Hank, who's praising the CCP, praising China. He still lives in Korea, and he's racial slurring his own people, right? He says, I wish I was Chinese. I wish I was Chinese. So he's simping for China big because
there you go. We're glazing hefty, bro. You want some donuts for that glaze?
America rejected him, right? And now he really goes in on Korea. He really goes in on Korea. Let me show you guys this one. Okay.
Oh my God, this fool, like, who were we talking about when they had wrote the full essay on Twitter? We had to keep going to the slide.
I gotta get back to it.
Oh my God, hold on. Oh no, if I can't think of it in like the next 10 seconds, give it up. Who was that? Was it Banks? No, it wasn't Banks. With the Hawk 2 Joe? No. It was Dream. It was Dream, because remember, he kept trying to overly apologize for the stupid John. I kept saying like, bro, oh yeah, because he had said the word retarded. Bro, if you gonna cancel me for that, you gonna have to cancel me, bro. Again, not to use the Copia method, the boss, teacher, working with behavior disorder kids, special needs children. I would never go out and disrespect them. I love them little kids, bro. But, bro, it's just terminology ahead using your grub. I'm not trying to say that Joan derogatorily, but at the same time, I can still see why heads are offended. But I ain't gonna lie, Dream, you still a simp for that, Joan. You're stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
Hank, once again. Pretty much. Why can't they, Korea, join the U.S. as a state?
Oh, my God.
Korea doesn't deserve to be independent.
Keep going.
Oh, my God, bro.
Korea needs to be humbled by both China and America. Korea is basically like Eurotrash countries. I think he's trying to say countries, but just put cuck in there for no reason. And Japan is like Britain, writhing with inferiority complex against America and China. Koreans would talk China on the internet that wouldn't say in front of an actual Chinese person. That's totally not true.
But like, that's definitely not true. And literally, like, you know how many people do that on Twitter by themselves, bro? Because, like, bro, if your face not attached, you can say whatever you want. That's the part of anonymity. Is that the right word? Anonymity? Yeah.
I've seen it myself in person. When a Korean fighter beats a Chinese fighter, they put it on sports page 1. There are 3x more Chinese fighters beating Korean fighters. Koreans are better than Japs, Brits, and Europeans. But that's not saying much because Britain and Europe sucks at MMA and Japan fell so far behind. Koreans on average act like Eurotrash, all about that image and face and faking themselves. So this is a Korean person who calls himself Korean, talking his own country. Obviously, there's a certain psychosis to this and a racial psychosis to this, you know, because he's not making a differentiation between Koreans, whether they're Kyopo, Koreans who live abroad, Koreans in Korea, Koreans like anywhere else, or whatever. He's just making racial slurs, like going all in on Korea. Here we go here. He also makes death threats against the Korean streamers. Let me show you guys this.
He don't stop.
So here's Hank making death threats.
Well, we already know. The Koreans. Johnny's cooked, but you already know. The only reason Hank really even won, he probably got Johnny still around, is because he needs Johnny as a witness for his own case. That's literally probably the only reason Johnny's still around. I need y'all to really understand that.
Hank going down.
Because remember, who do we call? I think it was off the. Nah, it wasn't off. No, it was off the K-Town where he was saying that Johnny's not with him or whatever. Yeah. Yada yada. Like, oh yeah, that would mess up the case. Yada yada. And now, what happened to that case? Because now y'all say here butt buddies together, boy. Y'all sleeping in the same bed, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, these bulls is just crazy. That's really what it is.
Streamers. This is when he had his name is Patronus N4828. He says, if I was in China or America, those motherfuckers would be dead by now. I would have killed them. So he's talking about Bang TV, Dalgun, Jungman, and J Company. So he's saying he would have killed all the Korean streamers if they weren't in Korea, if they were in China or America. I wouldn't even have gotten aggravated battery by those 3 motherfuckers. 4, actually. I would have spilled their brains out and claimed self-defense. Scram simp, you helping me?
Something wrong with both of them. They got to stay together. Because they two hollow brains is just making hollow sense.
Why are we still?
Something wrong.
Why are we still dealing with these losers?
Something's wrong.
Like, I'm actually serious.
Because we're gonna see what happened to them. Because something wrong.
Can we just put them in jail already, bro? Like, I don't even like.
They need to go.
Like, this Sean is truly just at this point. Like, I'm just done with it, bro.
They need to go.
Like, bro, just get them out of here, bro. Get them on the fields right now, bro. I'm tired of dealing with these bulls. He's literally saying blatantly, yo, if we were in any other spot, yo, I would have definitely committed assault against them, which we know he's capable of. If y'all don't know, Hank got a case. We actually legal mindset. We watched him. Hank got a case not on his gun charger, but he was with 3 other dudes, and they went trespassing on this guy's house. They done brought shotguns, knives, machetes, all that, bro. They was probably gonna try to take Bull out. So him saying this, I gotta take it serious. You have prior cases.
Think he's for real. He's for real. Yeah.
You got priors. Actually, you got multiple priors because the gun charge is 8 separate Jones. So yeah, just get these losers out of my face, bro. I'm tired of dealing with them.
Okay, real quick. So first of all, China doesn't have self-defense, so clearly he doesn't know Chinese law. I have a good friend who is a Chinese lawyer. Anybody who knows China at all knows that, even it's funny. This guy is literally sucking the CCP's and he doesn't even know Chinese law.
Glazing.
Like how much, like if you're going to suck the CCP's, at least know Chinese law. Then you would know that if you even studied China a little bit, there's no self-defense in China at all. You can't possess a gun in China at all. You'll go to prison for a long time.
For a really long
you can even
time.
get the death penalty for possession of a weapon. It's possible. So
because they gonna look at it as like, yo, what you trying to start an uprising or something? What you trying to take over or something? Let's go ahead and dead that.
Obviously, he doesn't know
Same
Chinese
thing with
law.
Dubai.
And in America, not really. You can't just when we analyze self-defense cases. Shout out to my boy Andrew Branca, Law of Self-Defense. If you break down these self-defense cases, a lot of them don't qualify for self-defense. If you look at these videos and the way he's talking about it, he's talking about premeditated murder.
Yeah, exactly. Like
going and intentionally killing them. And
yo,
calling
he said bar for bar. If this was China or America, these would have been dead by now. I would have killed them. I wouldn't even have got an aggravated battery. I would have spilled their brains out and claimed self-defense.
Where? Not in China.
Yeah. Like, I know I be repeating myself, y'all, but I really be saying it not on the tip of like, yo, my ADHD, or whatever, bro. It's on the tip where I need y'all to really fully grasp this. He has prior crimes that are severely almost to this level, bro. Like, in the court of law, we are cooking you. Like, if he were to say this, John, in America, bro, you're done. You're done.
Well, he's already going to be done because you don't said it, period.
Yeah, I mean, facts. Regardless of the fact.
Included America and China, so.
Like, these... I just can't believe it.
That's a myth.
Of the time. Like,
and many of those cases are convicted of actual murder. So just let's be very clear. He then says he needs help with legal. So clearly, that was a little bit ago. So maybe that was with his American legal appeals. So there we go. Also, one last thing here. Him slandering Korea once again, where he says right here, stupid Koreans think they're higher than Chinese. So once again, this is Hank and Johnny being on Korea, praising China. This is what their new grift is.
I don't know if I call it new because Johnny been glazing the CCP. Hank, I thought he was just glazing America. He wanted to be George Washington so bad.
The thing is. So there you have it. That's some good stuff right there.
Thank you.
As always.
And that's the stuff on Hank and Johnny.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all already know what it is though, man. Shadow Legal Mindset. Now I ain't gonna cap. You gonna see his face very much so because there's a lot of this stuff to cover with like basically we done made a rebound of the peak of the Johnny Somali drama, right? Or like maybe not, cause I don't know if the video views at least shoot for us, bruh. Them video views the first time around was looking good, bro. We was farming. But like, what I mean by that in all seriousness, like, yeah, they're starting to make their comeback. They started to get these rounds back, posting these stupid videos and trying to get them like their names back up in the attention. Because Johnny absolute like attention is his whole life. Like for the clout, for the money. Like, bro. So y'all already know what it is on them. So yeah, they probably try to make they try to spin back. But I ain't gonna lie, skip. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. What's the other cards? Yeah, I'm out here trying to think of Uno terms, but it's
anyway.
But yeah, other than that, y'all already know this. Again, shout out Legal Mindset. That was Johnny Somali and Hank Yu pre-CCP attacked South Korea, obviously being part of the Ramzi Khalid Ismail case that, of course, Legal Mindset has been covering the whole of and has, as far as I'm concerned, been the best source for this, at least for me and the boss. And yeah, us covering it too. I ain't gonna count. I love gelling. But other than that, you already know what it is. Like I said, we're getting links to this going to be down in the description. The OG vid, of course, first link. Oh, always share the love. Other than that, we got to catch y'all on the next one. So push it to the end screen. Like this video up if you enjoyed, no cap. 5K up, 5K down, 5K round the way. Yeah, I know you got to turn on the post notification bell so that every time the boss Trill posting this page here, MNT, Mom and Trill, that boy gonna be fresh up on your feed. Last but not least, boss, tell them what they gotta do on
watch it from the beginning to the end. I know it's long, but watch it from the beginning to the end, okay? Please check us out.
Bro, listen. Shout out y'all that like the Yap sessions, bro. Yes. I ain't going lie, man. Shout out y'all for real. Other than that, love and appreciate y'all time, and we gonna catch y'all on the G Flip. Peace.